Speaking of the vid, I wanted to shout out Larry King.
Hey.
My dog lived by the vid and died by the vid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was 86, I think, wasn't he? Or 87?
87.
Yeah,
But I don't know. He looked like he wasn't even close to dying, though.
He looked the same
since he was 20.
Yeah.
So I watched an interview of him, like from back in the day, Breakfast Club and shit. I think it was like 2 years ago or something. But he was speaking that he wants to freeze his body once he dies, instead of burying it, instead of cremation. Wants to freeze it, put it in a capsule, and whenever they find the cure of what he died from, he'll come back to life.
So you think he froze his body?
That's
like
what he
Walt Disney?
says. Dr. Oz recommended it to him, and he was really considering it, and he was explaining everything that he wanted to do. So if
you just
it was
sleep.
If it was year 2132 and he knew nobody, he was like, I guess I'm meeting a lot of new people. But if it takes that long, he has the money that he's just constantly putting into that shit.
True.
Is there gonna be that shit's weird, yo?
Well, that's what I don't know. I'm not gonna go into conspiracy.
Do it, yo. Speak up. Let's do it.
Nah, it's just the Walt Disney has his head frozen.
Really?
Yeah, and that's why they made the movie Frozen, so that whenever you search up Walt Disney Frozen, it doesn't show up like the actual person Walt Disney frozen, like his head. That's why they made the movie Frozen.
Don't do that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to get into it.
I mean, no, that is really interesting.
Yeah, if you think about it, like when talking about freezing yourself.
Okay, so he froze his head. What for? To be different?
Purpose, but I think, like, you know how some people, like, they attach that they still got their brain. You need the brain more than you need the body.
So he's gonna reattach his head to a body,
like maybe subconsciously attach his brain to another body somehow, way or shape or form. That was what his plan was.
I don't doubt that, dog. You know, we got smart ass people here, dog. Yeah, he got money,
and then that's why they made the movie Frozen, so that anybody like try to dig up that conspiracy, they couldn't. The only thing that would pop up for Frozen Walt Disney would be
the movie Frozen.
Unless you specifically typed in Walt Disney's frozen head, but it probably would still bring up.
Have you seen this? Yeah, have you seen this?
No, but you have two microphones. I see that.
No, but have you?
I'm about to right here, right now.
Have you looked it up, Frankie?
Yeah, on YouTube.
I'd be looking up some weird shit.
Bro, when I used to work on the golf course and I would just be driving around fucking getting blazed, I would just listen to conspiracy theories on YouTube on my headset. Instead of listening to music, that's what I would be listening to.
What's the most believable conspiracy you have?
Aliens? Or the Denver airport?
The Denver airport? Okay.
That there's an airport underneath it? The Denver airport's one of the biggest airports in the United States, and
so how about this? How about, you know, Disney on Ice?
Yeah. Oh. Man, see? Loophole.
Disney on Ice. If people would search that, it would automatically go to Disney on Ice, not Disney's head in ice. Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro!
No,
what have we done? Are we calling ourselves to the front of the line of the Illuminati?
We've opened Pandora's box.
We have. Who's Pandora?
Look how okay. See, there's a lot of conspiracy things because look how they're making it seem now. They're making the mouse and the gloves. Look, all his shoes, everything there.
See that?
No, if you can, send me all those in the messages because I gotta put them in the video. We're making this shit official. This shit is official. But let's. Well, all right. What's up?
No. Go ahead.
I was gonna reel it back into Larry King.
Yeah.
All right, but just rest easy, legend Larry King. 63 years of interviews. Interviews from. No.
Mm-mm.
No interviews from him.
No.
Wow. Well, he interviewed Frank Sinatra, interviewed Snoop, OJ, Seinfeld. He was friends with Martin Luther King Jr.
Damn.
Like, not many people could say that they had that much range and friends. And he even interviewed people like Michael Jordan, Ronda Rousey, Dana White, UFC 257.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yo, my bad. I'm reading this shit now, nigga.
He's all into the Disney on Ice.
That's just crazy or what?
Yeah.
Tell us what you know. Tell us what you know.
They're saying he's buried in Anaheim, California, under the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Oh my god!
Like deep under there. They're saying that they're just waiting for the technology and shit like that
full moon
to get his to get him back to life, because he died from lung failure.
So they're gonna replace his lungs.
Well, they said they were like. Let me see what he says right here.
Because that's my thing. It's like, I don't think it's that easy.
That's with his body suspended in a frozen state and buried deep beneath the Pirates of the Caribbean, right at Disneyland in Anaheim, California, awaiting the day when medical technology will be advanced enough to reanimate the animator.
And that's the thing. Yeah, and that's the thing. What is going to happen whenever he comes back to life? What are we going to think about that?
Who's going to think about that?
Us, everyday human beings.
They're gonna make them. They're gonna make it be like that's his son.
Yeah,
I think this world will go crazy.
Man,
if they find out,
it's just another name, dog.
I feel like they
wouldn't. No. If they find out that he reincarnated.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not even reincarnated, because reincarnated will be going into a different body.
Yeah,
this is the same person.
Whole time.
Awake.
He's just been asleep, bro.
Cryo sleep is real.
Or maybe they'll say that he was in a coma
for a fucking 70 years.
This shit is wild.
Stop it.
Wild.
Yeah, I've never really paid attention to Larry King.
Yo, I've been watching this show on Amazon Prime Video. It's called The Devil in My Son or some shit like that. Hold on.
And you talking about me? I hate shows like that.
Hold on.
I hate shows like that, like Lucifer. Who watches shows like Lucifer?
I watch Lucifer. It's actually a good show.
Ozzy, don't talk about Lucifer.
Yeah, Ozzy prefaced. He said that he doesn't mind watching stuff when it's about other people. He said he didn't like it when it was about his family, like you. He said he don't mind watching that other shit.
Okay.
I mean, look, he's got a horror sleeve.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
You're on mute. Yeah, but
it's called The Ghost Inside My Child, bro.
And okay, that's not demonic.
It's of little kids telling their stories, dog, and their parents they're telling their story through their parents, of course, and about how they know their past life. You know what I'm saying? Like how they've been reborn and they chose their family and shit like that. Like this little kid was telling his mom, he's like, yo, he's like, my mom's name was Cole, COE, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, no, you're like, his middle name was something, whatever. He's basically telling his mom that he was her father in the past life, bro. And then they start looking shit up, dog, on the internet and everything like that. And there's a dude that's named what he says his name was. He says when his birthday was, and he sees his daughter, shows his daughters, and his daughter's name was Jennifer, and that was his mom's name.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Same shit happened to me, but y'all looked at me crazy.
When?
That chick was like, you must had a strong past life because you don't got to worry about this type of stuff. Like, I don't know, bro.
She's trying to reincarnate her father in you, bro. Maybe you remind her.
He's gonna be disappointed as fuck because this motherfucker was like 6'5". I'm like
5'6".
Yeah.
Man.
So I mean, good luck if this is what you want.
They saw something at you on